Hello everyone. Okay, so I know I haven't posted a video in let's say what, like a month? Yeah, man, it's been a long time. But a word of advice to y'all. When you're in school and it's your final semester and you're about to graduate and you gotta transition your life into a bunch of other stuff, man, you don't have time to do anything else. Like even making this video is going to be a pain in my butt. But because my favorite webtoon, Tower of God, has finally started to do stuff right, I gotta kind of make a video about it and about where have I been and what I'm gonna be planning to do after the fact. So yeah, while I'm in school, it's just really hard to make videos and the like because, you know, I'm about to graduate. I have a lot of stuff on my plate. I gotta find a job and I have to, you know, freaking do other school related things, and then also, you know, life's just been ripping the pain in my side, etc, etc, etc. So hopefully when I get out of school and everything slows down, which is happening pretty soon, I'll be able to make bigger and better videos. I'm going to do a big change on my channel because I feel like some big changes need to happen. With that being said, I'm gonna leave a time marker in the description below if you want to skip all of this and just let's get right to this review. So basically I'm gonna talk about Tower of God and the current chapters and where it's been because I absolutely love what's going on so far. And also I've read the current chapter and I instantly fell in love. Once again, they are doing exactly what I wanted them to do. I want them to cut all of the extra fat and get right to the meat of what we want to see. We want to see Bam and Jihad fight, and that's exactly what we're getting. We're getting Bam and Jihad's fight, and this will determine the fate of this mirror world in which all the datas of these high-ranking people are going to be. And Bam is actually, honestly, he's showing a lot of promise. Like, he's amazing everybody. But that's why I like Bam so much, because he's such a underdog character, but he's just so awesome of like a character in terms of just his ideology, which is really better than his power. But I do love like his power, his ability, and how he just grows within every single second, literally every second, as he fights, as he trains, as he's just walking. And I just love how he's basically known as like this black hole. So it's like any power that he gets, he just absorbs it and as if nothing happens. I kind of like how in the current chapter where the comments are just like, Bam's true power is absorbing things. Yeah, that sounds about right. And it does fit Bam because as we know, he absorbed the power of souls, which is billions and billions of souls that Hao Quinn killed. And it pretty much didn't phase him. When the normal person, it would have killed. But then also, and I think this is coming back, but he did absorb, I forgot what the name was, like the red chrysalis in the original, like when they went into like the top of the train, and he absorbed that power that Hell Joe had. And so, and just absorb weeds. But I feel like that's coming back because they kind of hint like Mazino was like, I'm kind of forgetting something here. And, you know, we don't know what that power has done, but more likely it's, you know, deep inside Bam and, you know, Bam has absorbed it. You know, Bam's power kind of reminds me, like, I don't know if you watched this anime called like Seven Deadly Sins. And there was one episode of like the current season where it's like there's the main guy brings out a magical bird, and then, you know, it seems like that they're all done for it and the pig just eats it up and as if nothing's there. That's exactly what Bam's power is. It's exactly like that pig that ate all that magic without a single trace, as if it didn't even hurt it. And I really do respect that. But also I do respect that Bam is finally fighting for himself. You know, I love Bam's ideology, but Bam has always, you know, fought for others, and he's adapted a style trying to find out who he is. This fight more is about defining who Bam is and what exactly is his power and why is that a force to be reckoned with in this tower. I kind of do like the current arcs, kind of, sort of, you know, even though I do feel like they're slow, because the author is really taking his time to develop Bam as a character for better and stronger arcs, which I'm okay with. I just really felt that, you know, you could have sped it up here a little bit, but again, I can't rush like content creators such as this. But I do like how this battle is more not even about showing how strong Bam is, but more about defining his character and defining who he really is. And he certainly is doing that in this fight. This fight has been absolutely amazing for the 3 parts, I believe, that have been out. Bam has a new power. Jihad is threateningly scared, which I love the villains of Tower of God, because they assume that Bam is just really, really weak. And then out of nowhere, he just amazes even his enemies with just tremendous and abnormal power and skill. So I can't wait to see what else he's going to do. And it was kind of funny too when Kun Edhan said that me personally, since I'm a huge Bam fan, you know, it's like he's my character, he's my dude. Like, I really do like how, you know, it was already said like in the earlier versions of the chapter that, yeah, is the prophecy true? Is Jihad's dad really going to be defeated in this tower now? And then they showed a whole flashback. But I mean, I already knew he was going to beat Jihad, not even because of plot armor, just because that's just Bam. Like, Bam is stronger than people give him credit for. But I really feel like after this fight, he really is going to be a force more to be reckoned with of the tower. And we haven't even included the fact that the second part of the thorn is still out there. So I don't even know how strong it's going to be if he gets the thorn. If he gets the thorn, because there's a chance that Rachel or even White can get the thorn as well. So it's still up in the air, but only time can tell how strong he's really going to be. Let's just say if he gets the thorn. But yeah, the episode, the chapters, you know, this has all been absolutely amazing. This is the fight that we have been waiting for as human, you know, as big Tower of God fans. You know, seeing Jihad, you know, be very scared and unleash his true power among Bam, you know, at such a short time, it really says something. But I do kind of like how Kun Edhan said he'll make him stronger in 30 days. Sure enough, he's really freaking strong in 30 days. And I love his new power. I love the fact that Bam is defining who he really is and his own fight style rather than copying other people. And he wants to do what he wants to do. I think that's a very big step for Bam, because for so many chapters, for years actually, Bam has never really freely been able to be himself. You know, he's been manipulated by the organization of Fug to become the Fug Slayer that will kill the Jihad will. I mean, looks like they're about to accomplish that dream. You know, he's been manipulated by his teacher and copying him, you know, Rachel, you know, other people fighting for them, but he never really got to fight for himself or really be himself. You know, and it's weird because Bam is probably one of the more fantastic and more intricate characters in Tower of God than all of them. Not to say that the characters in Tower of God are all bad, but Bam kind of has this weird this weird twist about him that makes him really interesting to me. Like, in terms of his ideals and how he really sees life and how he sees his villains in other people. So I can't really wait to see what else is going to happen, but I'm pretty sure after this arc ends, or I'm pretty sure after the Hell Train arc ends in general, I'm pretty sure that Sui, or Slave in Utero, however you want to call him, is going to take a well-deserved hiatus, which he deserves, because he's been working really hard on these chapters, and he's been really hard in producing the content for us. So after the Hell Train arc, after this concludes, I really hope he gets a hiatus, because it's just been great so far. So yeah, that concludes my analysis on the current arcs of Tower of God. I don't know what chapters that I'm on. It's like the current 366. That's where we're gonna go with here. As I said, sorry. I'm in school, so I can barely crank out videos. But once I graduate school, I'm going to, make big changes, as I previously said. So be on the lookout for that, I guess. If you have any comments about Tower of God, or have you been following it, please leave them in the comments below. You know, that would be helpful. With that being said, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I thank you for watching and listening, and have a good night.